And also, please let me know how to pronounce your name. I have been good. I've been very busy. I got married, was it last month? No, it's August. I got married 2 months ago. Thanks to everyone who wished me and my husband a happy wedding and marriage. It was great. I'll talk about that in a second after we get around to saying hello to some folks that I haven't seen in the comments in a while. Look at that. Hi. Hi, Elena. Oh, it's fine? Okay. Really good to know. All right. I guess YouTube Studio is just tripping. Allison. Hello. You went to a cabin. Where? Quick cabin trip. I've actually never... Okay, so I've been like camping like one time. I've never been to a cabin. I'm a very like high maintenance kind of person. Like I'm like, give me an RV with like granite and a shower, which just like defeats the purpose of camping. But how was your trip? Love to hear about it. Okay, folks said they see me. It's fine. Okay. All right. Hello. Long time no see. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. We have Quack? Did I say that right? I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm really bad at pronunciations. We have Courtney Cherry. Hi, Courtney. I don't think I have... Have you been to a stream before? If not, hello. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions about Lolita or YouTube or anything in between. I am happy to help answer any questions that I can. People in the chat are also really good at being able to help out others, so feel free to ask any questions you might have. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was, so I got married at the end of June and it was 110 degrees for our wedding and my wedding was outside. So we melted. It was great. You know, it is what it is. The week before, I think it was supposed to like rain, or maybe it was like 2 weeks before. So I was really concerned about rain. And then the weather was like, oh, you don't want rain? Would you like some heat? So that's pretty much what happened. But it was still pretty good. I posted some pictures on my Instagram and on my Facebook. And I didn't really want to like put too many, but there's some out there if you want to check it out. I didn't look hot, but it was 110 degrees. So that's what I get, I guess, for having a wedding outside. So, yeah. What else is up with me? So after we got married, we decided we're going to add an addition onto our house because we would like to start a family at some point. And if you've been looking at the housing market at all, it's not really a market for buyers. Most houses these days are going for about anywhere from like 50 to 100,000 over asking price, which is ridiculous. And not even like good houses. Like they'll be like really old, needs a ton of work houses, and they're still going for like 75,000 over asking price. So we're like, hey, guess we're not going to move anytime soon. So we decided to add on to our house. So we're going to be busy with that. But I'm really excited because I actually get a studio for YouTube stuff. So really excited to do that and like design however I want that space to look. So if you have ideas, send them my way. It's probably going to be like 6 to 8 months until that happens. But yeah, still super excited for that. Let's get some music going. Also, let me know if you guys have made any purchases for Lolita stuff in the past 3 months. Like, have I missed anything? I legit haven't really been paying attention to much. And I feel really out of the loop because so much stuff comes out. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know what's worth looking at. Let's get back to some comments. Allison says, the cabin was luxurious with a hot tub. Oh! Where was this at? I don't remember where you're located. Are you in the UK? Or am I confusing you with someone else? That's kind of camping I would do. Like give me a hot tub, give me really nice kitchen, give me no bugs. Like that's the big reason I don't want to camp is because like bugs. I don't do spiders. I don't do ants. I definitely don't do roaches. Out. Nope. I'm leaving. Goodbye. So, yeah. Who else we got in the chat? Visual K Eyebrows. Hello. Thanks. I'm happy to be back. I'm rusty. I miss making content and I miss talking to people. I'm also over wedding planning. Way done. Anyone who's planning a wedding, or you're about to plan a wedding, or you're thinking about having a big wedding, just don't. Just don't. It's nice to see friends and family But it's a lot of stress, and honestly, I'd rather just spend the money on like honeymoon. So, yeah. Tisea says, I'm finally back on the road at Ren fairs. Oh, cool. I've been to a couple Ren fairs. It's not really totally my scene, but I really like how devoted people are who go to Ren fairs and who help put on Ren fairs. So cool to you. Bristol in Wisconsin right now. I also got, hey, Ecan, chill. Whoa, comments flying in. I'm behind. I'm sorry. I'm behind. I also got to go to several. Oh, nice. I've only been to. Sorry, I feel like my music's like super loud. I hope it's not. It's just loud in my ears. I've only really been to like a couple meetups, and it's mostly been with a close friend group. I've realized during the pandemic that I am over large gatherings. Real over it. Like I used to help run conventions, like a big one up in Seattle, SoccerCon. I also used to help run a local convention here in Portland called KamoriCon, and it's just people being together. Like I would always get sick after I went to those conventions and stuff like that, and then the idea of like going now, it's just like, and also I'm social to some degree, but sometimes it gets a little exhausting, you know? So I do want to get out and go to more meetups and meet more people in my community, because I feel like there's a lot more new people that have joined, but I feel like right now it's, I don't know. It's safe to a certain degree, but like maybe like outside. Like let's do like a beer garden meetup or something, where we can like space out a little bit. Because the Rona's back. She took a little short break, it seemed like, and then she was like, haha, just kidding. So yeah, I'm not trying to play around with that. Oh yeah, it's Elvish. Oh, it's Elvish. The name, try saying yep. Can I just call you Tanya? Is that okay? Can I call you Tanya? Like your avatar, by the way. It's really nice. Heat is the worst. And I used to live in Louisiana, where it's like nasty. Like it's hot and the air is just like gross. And then I moved to Portland, and then I got a little spoiled. But it's different when you're like outside for like 8 hours, you know? It's hard. Thank you very much for the congrats. These comments seem a little small. I'm gonna make them a little bigger. How's that? How's that looking? That's looking all right. Oh yeah. Okay. I did see some stuff on Instagram about Iron Gate. And I know that's a very popular, like sought after print in the Gothic Lolita community, but they re-release it in a OP. I have opinions, but I'm sure someone in this chat got it. Hopefully. Elena says, I think all the new releases have been kind of lame. Yeah. I kind of wonder if like brands and like designers are, sometimes I wonder if like they run out of ideas, you know, like if they're just recycling the same stuff over and over and they aren't inspired by creativity given like what's going on in the world, or just like in general. I don't know. I also can't draw to save my life, so I don't know what it's like to design a print or a dress or anything like that, but at least I know for like YouTube there are spurts where I don't feel creative at all and I'm not inspired by anything, so it's hard to come out with new innovative stuff. But that's some of the stuff I'm like working on right now, which was good, I guess, to take a break, because I was able to like sit and think about like what do I want to make as far as videos go, because I don't just want to make videos that like already exist and it's just like recycled. I want to make like new stuff that like hasn't been done yet, or I could do but put my own spin on it and things like that. So it's good to kind of take a break and step back and really get creative and get inspired by other places. So yeah, I put a video up, was it earlier this week or last week? I can't remember, where I was just like doing regular maintenance on my wardrobe. I was like, oh, let me see like what has fuzz on it, or like do I need to de-lint anything, or do I have buttons that are loose that I need to sew on, or anything like that. And then I was like, oh, I should just film this and apply some of the like cinematic style shots that you could do and make like a quick little video. And so I did that, and that was really fun because I mean, there might be a video out there and it's just not titled Cinematic Lolita Wardrobe, but it was really fun to make, and I didn't really see anyone doing that, and I thought it was really cool, and I got a lot of really good feedback for that. So hoping to do more kind of stuff like that. I also really love editing videos, so it was kind of cool to be able to do that. All right, getting back to the chat. Visual K Eyebrows also said Iron Gate went quickly. Yeah. Did you get it? Because I know you're like super into Moitié. So hopefully you got it. Yeah, Elena, for y'all who don't know, Elena is like the queen of Closet Child. She snatches up stuff so fast. I also think it might have something to do with where she like lived, because of the time when Closet Child would do their updates. So it was more natural and easier for her, maybe. I don't know. Sorry to throw you on the bus, friend, but yeah, she's the queen of Closet Child, and she gets a lot of good dresses and deals. I wonder if you're the one that like always gets the dress that I see in the email that I can't even buy because it's gone by the time I see the email. I just received my Twinkle Journey JSK from Metamorphose. Congratulations. That's exciting. Have you planned a cord with it yet? And what colorway is it? Inquiring minds would like to know. Also, I'm going to take a little quick sip. It's mango White Claw. White Claw's not as good as Truly. Oh, I'm way behind. We're talking about, yeah. Roaches are city pests. I lived in Louisiana, and roaches are like the state animal down there. And they like fly. It's the worst. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry. Got flashbacks. The cabin was in Ohio. I'm located in... I'm sorry. My memory is terrible. But glad you had a good weekend at your fancy cabin in Ohio. Elena says, I bought 2 dresses from Closet Child in the past month. Oh, you bought 2 dream dresses. What are your dream dresses? Share with the class. We want to know. Okay, thanks. Tanya says, I bought ZJ Story Keel Symmetry corset, skirt, and white. I guess we're gonna have to look this up because I don't know what this is. ZJ Story Keel Cemetery corset. Your girl can't spell. Ooh, if y'all can see this search engine right now. Let's see here. What do we have? Come on, computer. Are you thinking about it? Uh-oh. Hang on. You want to see what I'm looking at? Let's go to... Bam! You bought this. Ooh. Oh, and white. Duh. Okay. This is like a... I like this. Did you get the... Did you get the cross too? I feel like that's a requirement for the skirt. It's a very interesting print. I wish I could... Can I zoom in on it? I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Oh, I told you I'm rusty. Okay. Let's zoom in. I can't zoom in. Please. There we go. All right. This is interesting. I like the colors. All right. I dig it. Congratulations. All right. Moving along. Moving along. Moving along. Ready to talk to that one. Oh, and then Tisea says, and the tiny little window of Antique Beasts opening. Oh, yeah. I have my one Antique Beasts headdress. So I knew Antique Beasts was hard to shop from because of the like 2 or 3 times a year that they open, but I don't remember the last time they had opened prior to this one. So then again, I haven't been keeping on top of it. But congratulations to anyone who was able to get a headdress, because I very much love my headdress. We can give them ideas, give us more. What were the themes? We wanted more on the dresses from a live chat months ago. Elephants, giraffes. Oh, yes, we can. Yeah. Yeah, excuse me. You have an idea for your next print. I honestly don't know what I want on a print. I'm not that creative. I know there's some people, like, anytime I go to a tea party and they have the design your dream dress game, and I see people who draw like legit dresses, I'm like, how? I don't have that skill at all. Not a bone in my body for that. Yeah. Elena says, oh, I was lucky with the most recent Antique Beast reopening. I was able to get the infamous cat headdress. Yeah. Nice. Congrats. Yeah. What color? Is it white? We could twin some Shido goth stuff, because it's the only headdress I own from Antique Beast. Tisea says, sweet. Sweet. Oh, you got Twinkle Journey is purple, like real purple. Oh, not like lavender, but like a legit purple. Nice. I dig it. Actually, my 2 most recent closet shop purchases have been while I've been here. All right, I'm just gonna send you money and be like, hey, buy something that is a good deal and looks like it's my style. Because I can't stay up that late. What do they restock at like midnight here? I'm old. 9 o'clock, I'm in the bed in fuzzy socks. It's not happening. Facial K I was able to grab Iron Gate. Yay! Congratulations. My stream deck. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff tonight. Y'all can't even see what's going on back here. It's a lot going on. But I'm so glad you're here. I missed y'all so much. Also, congratulations on Iron Gate. That's exciting. Was it a made to order or was it just a release? Has Monty ever done made to orders? I don't actually know. Here they are. Oh, we're talking about your dresses you got. Both are holiday prints. One Christmas and one Halloween. Was it holiday collection? And was the other one is not Holy Cross. What's that damn print AP releases all the time? With the crosses on it and the zippers. What's that dress called? Oh. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It comes in like 11 colors. What's the dress? What's the dress? I'm gonna have to... Dang it. Angelic pretty cross dress with zippers. What is this dang dress called? Holy Lantern. God, I couldn't think of it. Is that considered a Halloween print, or is that... It's probably not a Halloween print. You can wear that all year. I mean, technically you can wear a Halloween print all year, but I feel like if you have the orange Holy Cross or Holy Lantern, gosh, it's a good color. Oh, you just answered it. Just kidding. Kuma's Christmas Market. Yes, that's a cute dress. Wait, we're gonna look this up. Let's look it up. I feel like I know what it looks like, but for those of us who don't know what it looks like. Sorry to everyone who's classic or goth. Oh yeah, I saw you posted this. Yes, this is cute. This cute. This a cute print. Look at them bears. Look at them just holding hands, being friends. That's so cute. We need more of that. We need more people being nice to nutcrackers, you know? We need more of that going on in the community. No cross, but I have the moitié coffin lace to wear with it. Nice. Nice. Allison says, haven't been able to cord this yet, but recently got Innocent World British Crown lace JSK in black and gray. Okay. we're gonna look this up too. Can I spell Kimberly? This one? I dig it. Ooh, I like that. Congratulations. I like this. It reminds me of like a damask kind of print. Is this considered? I don't think it's not damask. Y'all know me in words. I'll just be making stuff up. But it reminds me. Oh, there's like lions in the. Oh, I like it. I like little subtle stuff like this. Sometimes I don't. You know, sometimes I don't want to wear something that's just like it's got too much going on. But I like subtlety and like simplicity. I've been really digging a lot of like simple things lately. I like it. Nice. Can't wait to see your cords. Why does this keep it switching? Forget it. I've been dreaming of Mrs. Halloween's app. All right. We gotta go back. I'm just gonna stay on this screen because we're just gonna look up dresses that people have bought because I don't know what any of y'all are talking about. Apple's strange banquet? Okay. Let's look at this one. Ah, this is interesting. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I kind of like this like droopy bit going on here. Okay, let's get into this print. Let's get into this print. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Oh my gosh. There's like a cat. There's a cat face in the cake. And there's like mice on the tea tray. Guys, this is cute. There's like a little ghost in the basket over here. There's like a spooky tree. This is like I Spy. Yo, that'd be a good game for Lolita to meet up. Like I Spy, like in the print. That's kind of neat. I like this. I dig it. I like the like little ghost, the little ghost booze. Is that what this is? And this guy's got the bleh, bleh, bleh face. I like this print. What made you? Did you already like know about this, or did someone else have it, or were you just randomly browsing? Does anyone do that? Does anyone randomly browse Lolibrary to like just find random stuff? I thought about doing that. But then I'm like, why set myself up for disappointment, you know? You know? Let's see. Elena got black. Hello. Guys, I'm gonna fangirl here for a second because Heather Ramirez is here. Hi, Heather. Oh no, now I'm gonna get shy. So Heather and her husband, Tom Buck, have YouTube channels, and Heather has a really good YouTube channel, and she does a lot of live streams, and they have like a couples one, and it's really cute. And now I'm shy. Glad you're here, Heather. Welcome to the stream. We're just looking at frilly stuff and catching up because it's been a while since I've done a live stream. But seeing everyone else in the live streaming community has really inspired me to like stop being in cobwebs. So welcome, everyone. Say hello to Heather and check out her channel. Elena got it to go with all her goth stuff. Yeah. Oh man, I wanted to show y'all this bar in Portland. Hang on, I went to it 2 days ago. It's called Raven's Manor. If you're ever in Portland and you are like into goth stuff or the aesthetic at all, You have to be 21 plus, obviously, because it's a bar. But like, it's very moody. They set like real pillar candles like at your tables. The aesthetic is like spooky, creepy. They have tours and they have like these pictures, like the creepiest pictures I've ever seen. Like, think of like if you were to see a picture of like a Babadook, like in real life, or like any picture you've ever seen in a horror movie that's on the wall in a haunted house, this bar has it like decked out. And the drinks are also real good. So I don't know why I went there. They didn't have images, but I went there a couple of days ago. Man, this place is legit. It's like really scary, and a lot of stuff is there. And it's like, you look at it and you're like, is someone going to jump out at me, or is this just decoration? Really, really cool. Also, they have a lot of like, I don't want to ruin it for you. So if you're in the Portland area, definitely come here. If you're ever planning on coming to Portland, this bar is really, really cool. You're probably going to want to make reservations because they book out like in advance. The lady said they were booked until like November for tours. So yeah, this place is really, really cool. I'll drop it in the chat so y'all can look at it. And I also like just opened like 3 months ago. So they're doing real well right now. So yeah. Okay. Elena says a closet child update happened around 3:30 in the morning in Oregon. Girl, do you like set alarms? It's wild. I'm just gonna send you money and be like, hey, just buy me something that looks cute. J Fashion, I feel like this update. What? Okay, Heather. Guys, we need to get Heather into wearing J Fashion because I feel like it would fit her perfectly. So let's convince Heather. Thank you. Yes, it was Holy Lantern. Why does my stream deck keep switching to the wrong scene? I hate it. Okay. Let's look at Holy Lantern. Well, we already know what Holy Lantern looks like. We're good. I had a brain fart. I'm sorry. Visual K Eyebrow says Closet Child restocks at 3 a.m. Yeah. Do people actually stay up that late to like stay up to get a dress? The dedication. Oh, yes, Heather. It was pretty. Also, you should join us. Instead of buying gear, buy dresses. Slightly cheaper, but sometimes more expensive. Elena says it's very Damask-esque. Yeah, it is. Coffee Talk and Tech says, saw you on Doc's live stream. Just want to say hi. Hello. Thank you for joining. This is my first live stream in about 3 months, so I'm a little rusty, but we're just hanging out, catching up, talking about some dresses in J Fashion. So if you were curious about the type of content that I make, it's around a lot of very pretty dresses. So yeah, we've already shown off some of them already, and we're probably going to look at some more here in a little bit. Bishop, hello LGL fam. This is another community live streaming member, Bishop. Also, you know what I found out? I don't know if I told you. My mom lives in Colombia, so when I go see her, we'll definitely come to one of your services. Tisaya says that would be an awesome game, but we'd all be staring at each other's lower half for yeah, I guess it'd be weird. Or we like I'd be weird. Yeah, it'd be weird. Let's not do it. Well, a lot of people in the stream that have not really been to my stream before. Hi, Javier. How's it going? Oh, man. I'm like blushing over here. Folks are saying hi to each other in the chat. I also can't stay too long because I know Doc does a stream on Friday over on Ecamm, so I like to check out his streams. They're pretty fun. And Allison says, oh, I forgot to say I got tickets for my boyfriend and I to go to Neant Glass Vampire Dinner in October. I didn't know they were having one, but that's awesome. They're in the Midwest, right? I think so, because I follow some other Lolitas who have vended at conventions for their tables, so I'm going to guess they're also in that area. Another person from the community sneaking in to say hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Aw, all kinds of folks are here today. Thanks, y'all. Aw. All right, Elena says, I do not wake up for the drop. I just hope for the best when I get up in the morning. Really, Elena? I remember you once said you stayed up for releases. I remember you saying you stay up till like the wee hours of the morning. But you just get very, very lucky. So that's awesome. Tisea says, would do the same. Would do the same for what? I'm behind in the comments, so I don't know what we're talking about. What are we talking about? Elena says, but I already missed on an AP's French cafe. Bleh. French cafe while I've been in Oregon. I'm sorry. Best of luck next time you see it. If I see it, I'll let you know. All right, y'all. It's time for me to shut down the stream. Hi, Tom. It's good to see you, Tom. This is Tom. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if we'll be able to get Tom and Lolita, but we can get Heather. Tom makes a lot of really great content around audio and microphones and tech and all kinds of other stuff, and he's very inspirational along with Heather. So I'm really happy to see y'all checking out my little stream here. And also, yeah, no, you're welcome. Tom did a stream earlier this week where he played the drums and he did like covers of songs, and it was really cool. And I wish like YouTube will get to a point where we can start doing live streams with like stuff like that, like you have like jam sessions on YouTube or like karaoke sessions. I think that would be amazing. So that was really cool to see. Tom, thanks for doing that. That was really cool. Never really seen that. Blind Guy's Wife, Their Life. I've only been to your recorded videos. Yeah. I was saying earlier, it's been a few months since I've done a live stream. I was a bit busy, but I'm back. I'm rusty. I'm back. I miss this. This is fun. I feel like, you know, sometimes the world really needs like a way for us to just get together and hang out online and maybe not all turn on our cameras because we just want to sit in our PJs, you know? So, yeah. All right, let's look at some dresses that have come out recently. Let me switch over here. All right. So I pulled up some links to some dresses that have come out this week, and I'm going to start with the Angelic Pretty because I am a sucker for sweet. And this will be, wait a minute, what time is it in Tokyo? This should be dropping like right about now, right? A little bit later. I can't remember how many hours ahead Tokyo is, but it's coming out now, essentially. And this is what they're releasing this week, which I don't understand why the background is this old print, but here it is. How do we feel about this dress, folks? I know people in the chat who don't wear Lolita or who don't wear Sweet probably don't think much of it. I think it's a little boring. I like the colors. I think it's a little boring. This kind of goes back to what we, kind of said earlier. I said, not we. I feel like designers might, I should make this assumption. I would imagine it's probably hard right now with the pandemic. Maybe feeling inspired to make dresses with new patterns or new prints or new designs. And I've been seeing a lot of shops in Japan and brands in Japan for just casual J fashion. They're closing. Like, I feel like every month another brand is closing down, and it's kind of worrisome. I don't know if it's the same for Lolita because I think Lolita has a bigger global market than some of the casual brands do, but it does kind of concern me, and I kind of wonder, like, are designers getting discouraged? Are they just not inspired? Or are they not feeling it anymore right now? Are there other things going on? I don't really know, but I don't know. I'm not really digging this. I also really haven't been digging AP in a while. I feel like a lot of their stuff's been like recycled, and I would really love something fresh and new, and I don't know what's going on. To match the dress, we have a blouse. I like the blouse even less than the dress. It just, I don't know. We're just gonna move along. We have another blouse, which is pretty standard, I think. I don't know. I feel like every so often AP releases a blouse that looks very similar to this, so nothing new. I think the brown color might be a little bit of a change from the typical pink and white. So that's cool. We have another blouse. It just feels like rinse and repeat right now. You know, we have an apron. I know how much people like aprons. I feel like if you have larger measurements, this apron might not sit right. Oh, there's a yellow color. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. There's a lavender one. I prefer it to be a half apron, but, you know, it's not just for me. It's for other people. It'll sell out. All their stuff always sells out most of the time when it comes to aprons, so somebody will buy it. This one's also cute. It's got gingham. I feel like this would have been good earlier in the summer. Now that summer is, you know, going to be coming to a close here, but it's cute. I guess you could wear it all year if you wanted to. Now we have some wrist cuffs, which have bunny ears on them, which are cute. I don't really wear wrist cuffs often. They're itchy. I don't know. Not my thing. Okay, that's everything. That's it? That's all AP is releasing this weekend? Boring. Okay, let me get back to the chat real quick. I'm behind. I'm sorry. I'm behind. Hi, Javier. Thank you. I am a wife now. For those of you who didn't know, I did get married at the end of June. It was 110 degrees on our wedding. We almost melted. It was fine. We had a good time. There were a lot of fires at our wedding. It's fine. We had a good time. We're married. We're happy to move into the next chapter of our life. We are adding onto our house. I get to have an actual YouTube studio at some point, hopefully in the next 6 months. So that'll be cool. And yeah, back making videos. And I think I've got like 4 videos to record tomorrow. So I'm excited. Also, this black thing over here is like a new light. I've been upgrading my equipment. I got a very large, actually it's not really that large. It's only like 27 inches, but a new softbox I'm excited about. I got some new microphones coming and some overhead tripods and all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm really excited to make more videos and a lot better quality videos based on a lot of the stuff I've been researching over the past few months when I was not making videos. I was learning and I was studying, so excited for that. Folks are saying hello. Tisea says we should put together a collage of an outfit for Heather. Yes, that is a great idea. Okay, so there's a lot of places. I've never actually done a beginner video for Lolita. I feel like there's a lot of beginner videos on YouTube and beginner topics for Lolitas. I haven't really, calm down microphone. I haven't really done one with my spin on it, but now I'm inspired. We should make a collage for Heather. Y'all should check out her channel so we can figure out like what a good aesthetic and vibe would be for her. Elena says I snipped an auction on Lace Market at like 4. I can't. That is an unnecessary, rude time of morning to be awake. If I'm not catching a flight, I'm not up that early. Either someone's going to the airport or I got to pick somebody up from the airport. Other than that, we're not getting up. See, Tom likes pretty dresses too. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Tom. Thank you so much. Also, y'all, I mean, I know this is my stream, but like Tom's story is cool. I love watching YouTubers and like learning from people who, I think a lot of people start YouTube and they're like, oh, this is just going to be a hobby and I'm just going to do this on like the side or whatever. Not saying that's like what Tom did, but like Tom had a full-time job as a teacher when he started like doing YouTube, and he was still doing it. And then like now he does YouTube full time, and like, that's great. I would love to be able to do that someday. So it's very inspirational. Folks are saying hi to each other. Hey, you're welcome. Can't wait for the next drum session because that was real cool. Allison actually liked that wine dress that came out. Oh yeah, I forgot about that dress. The wine one. Kim, what are you doing? What are you doing, Kim? You're around here playing around. I was trying to switch scenes. Oh, I'm already sharing my. I need to put down this White Claw. Okay, so Alice, I heard about that dress. Someone put the name in there because I don't remember what it was. But yeah, the wine dress. Bye, Elena. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. I actually won't be here that much longer either because I'm gonna have to run. Oh, folks are saying bye. Yeah, the half apron though, it was the cutest thing on here. Everything else is just kind of like, yeah, like nothing special. Actually, okay, let's see. So Angelic Pretty had a release this week. I saw Baby the Star Shine Bright has a dress that's up for reservation this weekend. Okay, I'm feeling the red and white, the ivory and white, more than the lavender. I don't like, why can't I, let me click to enhance. I want to enhance. That alone will make me not want to buy this dress. I can't click to enhance. I like the ivory and red better. Something about the contrast just does it for me. Not really crazy about the dress though. I don't know. Is there a navy colorway? Hello? I guess not. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm a dumb. Here we go, y'all. Okay. Alright. Got the Kuma. What just happened? Oh, it opened it over here. Here we go. Why are the eyes blue? I just feel like it just clashes with this. Rather it be red. I'm sure someone in the comments will be like, that's supposed to be like that. Not gonna lie, this is kind of boring too. You have some headpieces. You have a veil. Wrist cuffs. And you can get the cat ears and the tail. Cool. We're gonna get back to some comments real quick. All right. Tanya says, so solid dresses don't get you excited the way prints do, but they go with everything. Yes, they do. And I've gathered chiffon in black. I have to stop myself from wearing it because cords with everything. Okay. I've been lately really feeling solids. I feel like they've been a bit more versatile than print dresses, but yeah. Thank you. Folks are saying congratulations. Thank you. Yes, I am trying to get inspiration on like Pinterest for how I'd want it to look. Our house is like a ranch style house and it's not that large, so I have a closet just for my Lolita wardrobe, which doesn't fit in the same room. So in the office we have right now, which Anthony uses as his office, we had added some shelves which we could put clothes on, and so that will be part of my backdrop, which is like all of my pretty dresses in the back. And then I kind of have to figure out how else I'd want that space to look, but I'm really excited to kind of get that together because it'll be nice to have a separate space. I also work from home. So right now I'm like in a closet in our guest room, which honestly is just my office now at this point. So it's sometimes hard to get in the zone when you are like going in a closet to make content or to work. So it'll be nice to have that like separate dedicated space. Coffee Talking Text says, love the way you said that on the mic. Oh, what did I say? This mic is a condenser mic, and I have to be very careful with it because it picks up a lot of stuff, including my computer and everything else in this room. So this room isn't sound treated or anything. And yeah, I think at some point we're gonna have to swap this mic out for something a little bit less noisy. But that probably won't happen until it really needs to happen, because mics can be expensive. I really want an SM7B because everybody has one and they sound really good. So we'll see. Already looked at that one. Okay. I totally need the intro to the Lolita video. Okay. I'll add it to my list. There's a lot of stuff to cover, and I don't want it to be too long or overwhelming, but I have some ideas. So there's also videos already on YouTube. There's a lot around it, but I think some of them are missing some points that I would like to add. So at some point, I'll add it to the list. I got a long list of videos to make. Yes, and there are several. Lovely Lore and Fluffy Kawaii Joe have good ones. Yes, they do. And Lore is probably, I think she's the Lolita YouTuber who's been on YouTube the longest. And she used to do like filmmaking, if I'm not mistaken. Like, she's super into filmmaking, so that's been cool. Tom says, hope you can make the job leap one day. Me too. I'm currently at a crossroads right now with my current job. I work in tech. My current job is pretty flexible, and I'm able to kind of take it easy. But I'm at a crossroads because I have the opportunity to go to a startup and help build that company up, and startups are a lot of work. So it's kind of like, you know, going to a startup requires a lot of time and work, and I would hate to go someplace only to leave, you know what I mean? So anyway, yeah. Someday, hopefully, fingers crossed. Winery of Happiness. Okay, yes, let's check out this dress. And then, yeah, we might wrap it up after this one because there are more streams going on tonight. Alpha and the Pirates, Winery of Happiness. Why they gotta have these why do these names have to be so long, y'all? I don't want this version. I want the version without the apron and not the OP, so we can see a better look of the print. Oh, there's a capelet. Oh, you could do like a whole like picnic basket theme with this. Yo, I would get this print because there's wine on it. I love wine. I love good wine. I love good cheese. There's a squirrel. There's a wine and there's a cheese and there's squirrels. What more could you ask for? I dig it. I like this. Reminds me of like an oil painting too. I like this. Although I really hate squirrels right now because they're destroying our backyard. And they outsmart our cat. Our cat used to be able to kind of scare him off, but I think the squirrels are too fast for him, so he gives up now. Oh man, I like this. I like this. This is nice. This is nice. I like the gray color too. I dig it. Dang. Let's look at this babushka. I know that's not what this is, but I like to call it a babushka. Oh, it is a babushka. Yes. I love it. I love it. All right. Adding it to my wish list. I dig it. You can have a little capelet. Then you can go knock on someone's door and say, Grandma, are you home? I like it. Look at this. Perfect for an Oktoberfest meetup. You know what I mean? Oh, and there's wine. Sorry. That was hot. Guys, look at the wine. Look at the grapes. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, does that come with it? Is that an accessory or is that just added for effect in the photo? That's cute. That's cute. Aw. All right. I like it. I like that a lot. You can do it, Kim. You got the skills. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of work. A lot of time. Oh, hello. Hello, fellow YouTuber. I'm excited for your video tomorrow, I think it is. Because I want that print. And I'm excited to see what that dress looks like worn. So if you all are looking for other Lolita YouTubers, Maya has a good channel. She's plus size Lolita. And she's really fun to watch. And her videos are really cute because I like how she edits them with the little like not frame. What's that thing called? It looks like it's a desktop. So I dig it. Sorry, I missed your comment. Are you going to share your studio? Yes. I also want to do more just like documentation style vlogging in general because one of the reasons why we had our wedding this year, even though like COVID was like still ripping and roaring to some degree, a big reason is because I feel like it's really, really hard to get a lot of your friends and family together. And the only times that I have ever really seen the majority of my friends and family together have been at weddings and at funerals. And I have accepted the fact that at our wedding, that was probably going to be the last time we're going to see some of those people there just because of the nature of how far people live or the inability to just see them again in the future and how infrequently they get together. So I think about that and I think about how even things that I do daily in life, I'm not going to remember some of these things. I'm not going to remember some of these people. And so I want to be able to like document some of that and to be able to look back on that next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And so I definitely want to document like building my YouTube studio and adding onto our house and even just like mundane things like when my husband looks cute cuddling with the cat. I think those are the things that I will love looking back on later in life, and I want to do more of that. So to answer your question, yes. Yes, I will be recording some of those videos. So yeah. Yes. Oh, there will be parts. It'll be like a super long video. Rhythm Lloyd says, I love the winery and happiness skirt in the gray colorway, but it's, oh, is it really? Color me surprised. It's a bummer. The last dress I got from Baby the Star Shine Bright, I couldn't even get it zipped up. So that's a bummer. Tanya says they think their dresses are what? Or book. Oh. Yeah. Coffee Talk and Tech says it was great singing for the first time. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to do more of these streams more frequently. I usually, in the past, I did them every other Friday. Every Friday was, at the time it was difficult because I was also planning a wedding. So I hope to get back to weekly live streams and kind of have this like casual, kind of chit chat. Next time I'll also be in my full appropriate uniform. Lolita, I'm just not today because it's 100 degrees here in Portland and it's too hot. It's too hot. I'm not suffering. Not today. Rhythm Lloyd says, I love this print so much. Yes. It'll be on Lace Market with the like 20% markup. Tanya says not a dress, but I bought these shoes recently and all the colors except black. Nice. Heather Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the gym. Please work out for me because I also should probably work out. I think actually my husband got home and he's probably working out. So he's probably like, hey, you want to work out? Not really. I want to drink White Claw, but I should probably work out. So yeah. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Rhythm Lloyd says the waist is at 68 centimeters or something tiny like that. That is bummer. Bummertown, USA. Frill Squid says Winery of Happiness is beautiful, but the colorways are garbage. Yeah, you know, what's going on over here? Why are you freaking out, Stream Deck? This green, this split pea soup green. They tried. You know who does like colorways, like unconventional colorways well? Leaf. I might be a little biased because I recently bought a dress from them, but I think Leaf does unconventional colorways real well. But yeah, that green is beige. The lavender is, it's like a mauve. Yeah, it's like a mauve. And then there's the gray. I like the gray the most. But, you know, not everyone's jam. Not everyone's jam. What else have I been doing? So I've got a studio coming at some point. Been getting more gear and stuff to make YouTube videos better, so that's exciting. I also want to film more Lolita meetups and have more videos around those. So I'm gonna get a gimbal soon. I'm really excited for that. I don't know if anyone here has one. Oh, actually, I think Maya, I think you have a gimbal, right? Yes. So excited to use that. Be making some sweet videos, hopefully. And I have, before I stopped streaming, I had like a list of like 15, 20 videos that I wanted to make. And then I've kind of like been revisiting that and kind of combing through what actually still inspires me to like make videos about. And so I've been refining that list, and I am planning on doing a fun series. I'm going to call it, all right, let me know what you think. I need opinions. Okay. I want to call it like Tea Party in 20, right? And it's going to be 20-minute recipes that you can make that's for like tea parties or any kind of gathering, and you need some recipes that you can make really fast. I did one video about tea party recipes, and that video is actually like my best video I've done. Apparently people still watch that video. So I was like, okay, people like food, people like to cook, people like easy recipes. I'm not good at cooking, so let's do easy tea party food recipes. So I want to call it Tea Party in 20. Let me know what you think. Sound stupid? Sound okay? Call it something else? Would you watch it? Let me know. Let's get some comments. Baby bush green. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Maya says seconding Leaf. Their greens are gorgeous and doesn't look like more. Yeah. And Leaf is a brand that I never really looked at much, and I don't really look at until I see someone else with a dress from Leaf on, and I'm like, dang. So they're definitely on my radar of brands I'm trying to kind of keep a closer eye on, because their prints have been talking to me more than the big three. So yeah. To say I'm not putting your comment up, because I know what you mean, but I have a gimbal for when we're outside or moving around. You do? Which gimbal do you have? I was thinking of getting the I saw Manfrotto has a gimbal, but no one really talks about Manfrotto gimbals, and I'm worried it's like not that good. And then I saw there's a special on B&H for like Weeble Lab S, the first one. And I think that's the gimbal that I think Maya said she has. And it looks really cool because you can do like the underslung mode where you can just hold it like a briefcase and then just like get really cool videos. But I wasn't sure if there were any other ones that people really like. I know people really like the DJI Ronin, but that thing looks heavy. And I saw it at a wedding recently and I was like, that thing looks heavy. I want something lightweight because I also want to travel and like do a lot more stuff outside. And you know, if it's too heavy and cumbersome, I'm not going to want to use it. And the goal is to use it out and about and not attract too much attention, which I feel like you're going to attract attention if you have a gimbal. I tried vlogging outside and it's hard. It's hard to get over. It's hard to ignore people because I feel like when people see you outside with a camera and it's not a cell phone, they're like, oh, what's going on? I want to be in your video. And what are you wearing? And it's already enough, like if you're wearing Lolita, but to like combine that with a camera, not like a cell phone, but like a camera that's got like a lens on it and a microphone and like lights. And it's just like, I just got to get over that and learn how to just keep it pushing. Cause otherwise I'm never going to be able to make videos the way I want to make videos. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's also hot. And ain't nobody going outside when it's 90 degrees. I feel like Leaf decouples Lolita tropes from the expected traditional colorways, but yes. Mm-hmm. Yo, they had one that's like Ronald McDonald honey mustard Dijon Gardetto's pretzel yellow, and it worked. It really worked, and they use it occasionally in some of their dresses, and I dig it. I dig it. Mrs. B-Dog says, love the idea. Okay, tea party in 20 it is. All right. Yep, food that's fast and easy. And doesn't require like an immersion blender and like a mandolin and all this other stuff like people don't keep in their kitchen every day. Like who the heck keeps them? Do y'all keep a mandolin in your kitchen? I had a mandolin and I never touched it. Like, nobody got time to be having all that stuff in their kitchen. Especially not for like a tea party. Okay, cool. People like it. All right. Expect more cooking videos. Yeah. All right, y'all. I think we're going to wrap up here. Maya says, yes, can't wait for you to get your gimbal and see more content. I actually used your last tea party recipes videos to take on a pic. Oh, yay! Yay, I'm so excited. I have a list of like 7 recipes already of like quick stuff I want to make, and it's not all sandwiches. I'm really trying not to just do tea sandwiches because I feel like we don't always have to have a cucumber cream cheese sandwich. Like there's other sandwiches. There's like quick curries or like salads or soups. So, or like savories. So I'm really trying to like make it a variety of things. And then, you know, you can pick and choose which ones you'd want to make your like tea spread with. So yeah, I'm excited. That's why I've got this light. It's another reason I needed bigger lights in order to like film our kitchen properly, and a better microphone and better like, yeah, it's coming. So stay tuned. Maya also says I have the Weeble S, but it's in time out because, oh no. Wait, is the Weeble S the first one? I think. I don't know, but that's cool. Tesea says I found that walking around with a big tripod in Lolita excuses people from interrupting or questioning why I'm so fancy. It's a photo shoot. Huh. Okay. I haven't taken my, oh, my mic is kind of hot. Sorry if I was screaming in your ear, y'all. I haven't taken my big tripod outside yet, only just my little one. But I think the people that I've been seeing outside have been the kind that are gonna ask questions regardless. They were also like, the last time it was like I was near a cookout. I was at a park and there was like a family cookout or something. I think folks had been drinking, so they're just like, bleh. So curry's good but messy. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, haven't tried making curry yet. So, we'll see. Would like a chicken curry salad sandwich or chicken curry bowl sounds good? In theory. In practice, I don't know. But I'll try it out. And if you never see a video on it, it's 'cause it ain't easy. All right, y'all. I've gotten to the bottom of the comment list, which is great because I think we're gonna wrap it up here. There were some more dresses I didn't get to, but we'll do another stream for that. And we'll also talk some more about things happening in the Lolita community as well. I don't know what's going on in the Lolita community. I don't think much is going on. Is there? Oh, yes, there is. Okay. So for those of you who have your shots and who are dying to get out and go to a Lolita event, Royal Vegas Retreat is happening in November 19th through the 21st in Las Vegas, Nevada. It will be taking place at, let me share my screen. It'll be taking place at the MGM Grand, and tickets have been on sale for a while, off and on. They go back on sale tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and there will be general admission tickets as well as VIP tickets. There will be some VIP tickets left, and really excited for a Lolita event to happen. Of course, assuming that we can still go and the United States is in a better safe space to travel and things like that. You are required to be vaccinated in order to attend. I cannot let anyone in if you have not been vaccinated, so do keep that in mind. And I say I because I am running the registration for that event. So if you are going or you're planning on going, you will probably be communicating with me at some point. So yeah, I really hope that we can still have it. We're still moving forward, and I'm excited for the possibility of wearing frills and having fun and going to a Lolita only convention. So that was Royal Vegas Retreat. I will pop the link in the chat if you don't know what I'm talking about, and you can check it out for yourself. Apparently I didn't hit the right key on the keyboard. Blah. Okay. Coronation chicken, curry powder, and chicken salad is one of my go-tos. I'm just gonna write that down real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna coronation chicken. Tasea says, I was at an old train station park on a parked caboose, and a mom asked her kid to get out of my way because I was taking a photo shoot. Oh, that's a good mother. Sometimes moms will just let their kids just do whatever. And then it's like, can you get your kid, please? It's in my way. Tasea says, that does sound good. Need more cold dishes. Yeah. I guess in theory, like, hot dishes sound good, but depending on when you prepare it, especially if you're throwing like a real tea party, it might get cold. I've done one real tea party. I did one like a couple years ago where I had friends over and I prepped a bunch of food. It was really fun. Didn't have anything hot though, because then you got to keep it warm. So yeah. Marina, hi. I'm good. I'm doing good. Happy to be streaming. I missed people. I missed YouTube. Missed y'all. Missed hanging out. Missed learning from everyone. So this was really good. Unfortunately, we are wrapping up here. And it's been a pleasure chatting with all of you and looking at some dresses. I will be back for a future video. I'll post my schedule on my YouTube banner when I decide on my schedule. I will also do my best to post this video if I do go live at least a day in advance. This one was kind of last minute. I just decided, you gotta start streaming again. So it was last minute, but I'm so happy to see so many of you showed up last minute and hung out with me. And I saw some new faces in the comments, which was really great. Some faces of people that got me blushing, and that was really cool. So thank you guys, as always, for all of your support and for sticking around and for chatting. Marina said she's going to Vegas, so let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited to like meet people that I have only seen online. That's like, what's the other? Paradiso. Gosh, my brain is like not working today. Paradiso was so much fun. I went to Paradiso knowing that I was going and I didn't know anyone there. I was just like, I'm going to go and I'm going to make new friends. And I didn't have any friends that went with me, and I went by myself, and I walked away with so many new friends and meeting so many people that I had seen on YouTube or people that I had just seen on Instagram. And it was so much fun to be able to like have conversations with real people and to be able to get inspiration from people and just like hang out, do our thing. You know what I mean? So I am really looking forward to Vegas, and I hope to see some faces there as well that I have not met yet in person. So yeah, it was good to see y'all. And well, everyone's saying bye. Yes, it was fun. Like I said, I will post in, I'll make a community post, and then I'll also make sure I get the next video, like, what's that thing called? Scheduled. There we go, words. I'll get it scheduled at least a day or two in advance so you guys can make time for it. And yeah, again, thanks y'all for hanging out. It's been fun. I will see you all a little later, and have a great weekend. Bye.